Maybe here it's getting better. Okay. I think this way it's very, very okay. I'm adjusting the lighting to see if it's bright enough for the live stream. Let me know if it's clear enough anyways, but I guess yes. Hey guys, welcome back to my live stream. I missed you all. I thought I was about to go shower and sleep. Then I said, you know what, let me just do a live stream to catch up with you guys before I go to bed. Anyways, welcome back to my channel. In case you're new here, my name is Mwango. Originally from Kenya, Mama Africa. I'm passionate about traveling around the world. That's what I love doing with the least effort. It makes me so excited about life. I've been doing it for the past 5 years, been traveling around the world for the past 5 years, over 70 countries. And yeah, doing life each day a step at a time. Currently, now I'm married, I'm living here in Poland, and now this is my 6th month here. Happy new month. Happy April. Today is 2nd of April, right? Yes, I think so. Today is 2nd of April. And welcome back to today's live stream. Make sure you hit that like button. Where are you watching from? I love the background. I love this. This is a very, very, very old school radio. I got it here and I told my husband, you know what, this is really nice decor because old is gold. Right now, even finding the old type of lamps. While growing up, we used to have these lamps, okay, that used to have some glass, and then you could pour in paraffin, okay, and then now you could like light it up and we could use it as a source of light before we had electricity in our home. And right now, even finding those type of lamps is so difficult. It's not a walk in the park because nowadays people use electricity and they don't make them anymore. Kinda. So all this gold. Nowadays, when you find those old stuff, you kind of try to keep them just for memories. I don't know if you can relate to what I'm saying. What do you think? Is it true or what do you think? You know? Also, many other things like ironing the clothes. We used to have this metallic iron, very metallic. And you could get charcoal, add in it. In Swahili, we call it pasi. Add hot charcoal in it. And then you could put a blanket on the table, then spread maybe a bed sheet or something, then put your clothes on it, then press. Nowadays, if you look for such things, you don't easily get them because they are slowly, getting out of market because people now are getting civilized. So whenever I come across such things, I'm like, you know what? I wanna keep them for memories, Like those lamps, I would really want to get one for the future just to keep it because I think in the next 30 years, it will be so difficult to get it. When you'll be telling your grandkids, they'll be like, are you for real? Like, what are you saying? Is this even true? They can't relate. So it's good to keep them. Anyways, welcome to today's live stream. Please hit that like button as you join in. Fanny Chiunda, hello. Heidi, hello, pretty MC Kaulei Karen. Sorry if I don't get your name correctly, okay? Bear with me. Doreen Small, I see you. Hi, everybody. Hi. Heidi, I'm the first viewer today. This is Grisel Damanda, 5622. Hello. Lavinia Hamu Enyela. Sorry if I don't get it correctly, like exact. Hello, how are you? Heidi from Italy. Mary Kani, 564. Hello from Poland. Caroline Sandy. Hello, Mwango. Hello, how are you? How are you doing? Auntie Maisha, missing me, Toto. Of course, I miss him, but again, it is what it is. What can I say? I miss him, of course, and I don't know. I don't know even when I'll see him next, but God knows, But it is what it is. Things that are out of your control, like that, it's out of my control. There's nothing I can do about it, but just pray for him and, one day, we'll see each other again, God knows best which day. I won't participate as I'm currently cooking. Yvonne Cummings, enjoy your cooking. Okay. Hello, Maestra. Good job, girl. Thank you. North Carolina, USA. This is MC Cow Lay Karen. Proud of this girl watching from Malawi, the city of, yeah, I need to visit Malawi someday. I haven't been to Malawi, and it's such an amazing country to be. Jack Malipo. Hey, Jack Malipo. Your name is so interesting. Your name is so good. Jack Malipo. We call it Flambo in Antigua and Barbuda, the iron tool. Yes, the Flambo. Nowadays, even finding the Flambo is difficult. We call it self-heater in Jamaica. You see, people have different names on how they call them, you know. Hey, hi, hey, Baba, it's late at night here in Kenya. I know it's late right now. What's the time right now in Kenya? Something interesting. During spring, Poland is 1 hour ahead of Kenya. During winter, Poland is 2 hours ahead of Kenya. You can imagine that during spring now, I don't understand how it, how it goes. But tell me why during winter, Poland is 2 hours ahead. Then during spring, like right now, it's 1 hour ahead. I don't know what makes the difference. That it's not constant. Elaine, hello, how are you? Hi, everybody. Hey, girl, you are glowing, looking beautiful. Thank you so much. Nowadays, I work out a lot, eating good, and all that. You know, when you work out, your skin naturally glows because you're in motion, you get to sweat, release, the excess fats from the body and all that. So you just glow naturally. Thank you for the compliment. Okay, this is from Rasaje Fasan. Okay, Conrad Pringle. D, I see you rocking steady to the Jamaican music with those big gal paches. My best wishes to you and family. Thank you so much, Conrad Pringle. God bless you. Masha Hollet, hello. Robbie Esther says, I'm from Nyabohanse. Nowadays, everybody's from Nyabohanse. Even people leave their homes far and wide, as far as the coastal part, as far as Bungoma, to come and live in Nyabohanse. You're welcome. Enjoy. Hi there, friend. How are you calling? How are you calling from the Cayman Islands? Oh my God, I miss Cayman Islands. Thank you so much. Hello, Mwango. How are you doing? The reality is I'm doing great. I'm doing fine. I'm healthy. I'm alive. I have roof over my head. I had a good plate of food. You know what I mean? I went to the gym, exercised, swam, went for my sauna and all that, came back home. In reality, life is good, But the thing is, I'm just kind of tired of waiting, like the waiting season is the hardest. This is April and I just can't wait to travel again. I just feel like part of me is missing, part of me is missing in the sense that, man, like, to be honest, I just feel like I'm missing my construction site. Like I just miss being there. I miss seeing the progress. As much as they make the short videos and send to me, still I feel like, oh my God, like I'm really missing it. I'm really missing the progress. I'm missing seeing what's happening day by day. Because something that you put all your money in, that's something that really means a lot to you. Something that you sacrifice a lot and all that. If wishes were horses, tomorrow I could be back home and be like, yo, let me check on my construction. It has been long, a lot has been happening, a lot of new progress, the day I'll be home, I'll feel like I'm so new to the site because the set that I left it, we had not even poured the slab, and I left. And the truth is, I didn't know until now I could be here. But again, life happens because who thought? Yesterday we were talking. We were having a conversation, my husband and I was telling him, if only I knew I was coming to get married and I would stay longer and all that, maybe I would have I don't know. Maybe I would have stayed a little bit to fix 1, 2, 3, or to see 1, 2, 3 stages, then come over. But again, life has its own way, of unfolding that you can't even control. So, yeah, unfortunately, I can't travel yet. Right now, guys, it's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy. Everything you have to work for it. Everything you have to work for it. Unfortunately, apparently, I can't leave the country now as we speak. But maybe, who knows? Maybe tomorrow I'll wake up and my residency card is in the mail. Boom. I will celebrate. I just can't wait for that day. I just can't wait. As you all know, the waiting period is one of the hardest. When you are in the waiting room, it has been 6 months, six good months here. It's amazing to be here. I feel good, with my husband, with family and all that. I feel good. But again, when you're used to moving up and down, checking out new places, new countries, and all that, it kind of feels like, oh my God, I can't wait, I can't wait, I can't wait. But again, at the same time, there's nothing that I can do about it. And now that I know what it means to be here during winter, now I know what it is, because first time experiencing it, and I would say it's it's interesting, but you have to be ready to lock indoors, because when it's negative degrees, you can barely even be outside. I was so excited at the beginning. The winter was beautiful, excited. Oh my God, snow is falling. I've never seen this in my life. Oh my God. It was really good. But then as days go by, you realize, like, oh, I can't do this every day. I can't be outside every day. You have to be indoors. You have to, you know what I mean? You have to lock in and all that. So now things are getting better. Things are getting better, you know. Maybe, I'm just thinking, maybe now I could start exploring Poland, because I haven't shown you guys Poland deeper. I could start exploring, but still not yet. It's spring, yes, but it's not warm yet. You know what I mean? You have to jacket yourself and all that, keep warm for you to be outside. But I think next week, let's see how it goes. I'm still making plans if I could travel a little bit, because also, yeah, my husband will be traveling and all that. I feel so bad that he travels without me, but again, it's something that I can't control, because according to the rules, regulations of this country, I can only leave this country once I get my residency card in my hand. You know what I mean? Until I get it. But again, I keep encouraging myself, who knows? I could wake up tomorrow and boom, it's in the mailbox. Anything can change anytime. So I keep holding on that. But again, yeah, this month is April. My expectations are very high. Anytime it could arrive. And although I'm not so sure when, but they have their own timeline, at least, since when you got married. 4 to 5 months. Let's see, 4 to 5 months. Let's say from four, before the fifth month ends, I'll be having my residency card. Yes. Then once I have my residency card, then now I can travel. Oh my God, I miss traveling. I miss being outside. I miss being at my construction site. I just miss going to new countries, getting excited again, jumping in the beach. You know what I mean? New country, new vibe. But I miss it. I miss it. I really, really, really miss it. But again, everything you have to sacrifice for, you know what I mean? I have to be here. Now that I'm married here legally, I have to get my paperwork completed legally. And things will even be better on my side. No more visa applications when I'll be coming to Schengen region. I'll just be waking up, catch the next flight, come visit my in-laws, or come back, stay, and all that, and freely move around. Either way, better days are coming. But now, the waiting. And here, like, they're so strict. They strictly follow the rules. Like, when they tell you wait, they mean wait. You know what I mean? They mean wait, and you have to wait indeed. Right now, I can't even cross the border to, let's say, Czech Republic. or I can't even cross the border to Germany. I have to wait for that residency card fast, fast. The moment it arrives, then I'll be a free bird. You know what I mean? Sometimes, sometimes I just think about it and I'm like, all the time that I've been waiting for it, you know what I mean? All the time. Because one thing is that if you want to travel around the world, you can still travel. You can still obtain your visas. I've been getting my international visas and traveling even before getting married. The only thing you need to do is put in the work, make sure you have a good bank statement that when you're looking for visas, they will be at least kinda sure that you're not going to be a burden. Otherwise, traveling is something that can be manageable as long as you have good flow income, that they're certain enough that you're not going to be a burden in their countries. Otherwise, the waiting. Hey, the waiting. Wait, there's nothing as bad as waiting. And more so when you know you are waiting. You know, sometimes life could happen and you're waiting for something, but you're every day I wake up, I'm like, let's go check the mailbox. Maybe the residency card is here. Oh my God, you know what I mean? But one day, one time, it will be a different story. It just takes one day and everything will be different on my side, you know. The moment I get it, we'll be able to move. Really, you know, being 6 months in one place, you know, no project going on, no, you know, no major thing going on to keep me that busy as such. It's kind of difficult. And that's why I decided even to start going to the gym, just to engage myself, make sure I'm still progressing in one way or the other. Because sometimes when you just sit and doing nothing, you eat and sleep and gain weight, you know what I mean? And then you start, you start feeling like, oh my God, it's taking too long. At least keeping myself busy really helps, because my husband has to work during the day till 3 p.m. So going to the gym has been of great help. I go lock in for even 5 hours. I go, first of all, do the gym for like 2 hours. I get in, start my warm up. I go on the stairmaster for like 20 minutes. I walk, at least 1 to 1.5 kilometers. You know what I mean? I finish that. I never skip my leg days. I love leg day. I do my leg press ups. I do all these exercises. Then after that, I'm so exhausted. I go take a shower. I go swim. After swimming, I go for the sauna. I just chill. I just relax. I just meditate and come back home, make dinner, and that's it. Read my book, then go to bed, basically. I'm not a huge fan of watching Netflix or all that. Plan things that I want to do when I want to do, lay plans and strategies on how I want this year to be. You know what I mean? But again, I'm like, one day I'll get that residency card in my mailbox and then I'll be free. My engineer is really working so hard. If you're not catching up with Uncle Mo YouTube channel or my mom, congrats mom, you're really missing out. A lot of good work is going on. I'm trying my best. And it's not easy. It's not cheap. Like building with rocks, oh my God. One lorry of the rocks that I'm using to build, one lorry goes for 75,000 Kenyan shillings. 75,000 Kenyan shillings by seven. By 7 lorries, that's over 500,000. That's only one building material. Okay. I also need machine cut, bricks to complement in the partitioning. I also need cement. I also need sand. I also need to pay my engineer. I also need to pay for labor. I also need to pay. But God is good, guys. God is good. Even how I'm managing, it's just by God's grace. It's incredible. And I can't wait when I'll finally go and check on it. Oh my God. Like that's my second biggest milestone as a person. Apart from traveling around the world, building my first villa. That one is something that I'm so proud of myself. It's not easy. Until when you know what it takes to construct like house foundation, then you'll start looking at life differently. I never even used to think deep about it, but until you get in there, then you'll realize, oh, life is not all about impressing people of the handbag that I'm carrying. I remember those days before when I started like this serious project. Oh my God, all the money I could make was all about enjoying life, soft life as much as I can. Board business class, go to 5-star resorts as I travel. You know what I mean? Buy expensive handbags, buy expensive shoes, buy expensive dresses. Until one day I realized all this is vanity. Until one day I realized all this is vanity. Until you invest in yourself first. Like, what do you have for yourself? Do you even have a house that you call yours, that you've really constructed by yourself? Do you know the price of foundation? Do you know the price of metal? Until then, you stop impressing, like, oh wow, I'm carrying this handbag, Marc Jacobs. I'm wearing this and this and this and this. You'll start looking at life very differently. Until when you know the price of D20, you'll be like, wow. Until when you know the price of one tipper of concrete, you'll be like, oh my, you'll look at life so differently, You look at life so differently. But since then, it has really made me a very, very, very disciplined person. Very focused, priorities. All I'm focused in is I need my villa to be at least 80%, 2026, at least 80%. And guys, guess what? In 3 weeks, oh my God, I wish I was home to show you all this progress. I mean, watching it is different from being on the ground. You know, when you put your millions of money, it gives you a different vibe when you are there, when you're like, oh my God, so we've come this far, so this is happening, I'm seeing how they're doing this. It's very different from when you watch the videos. But again, what can I do? What can I do? There's nothing that I can do but keep waiting. Even yesterday I was talking to Maro and he was encouraging me. He was like, you know what, D, you just have to keep staying, wait for everything to fall into place, then you'll do ABCD. But hey, I feel like 6 months not being outside feels like kinda a lot. And I think I feel kinda that way because of this winter season. It's amazing, it's good to experience for fun. You know what I mean? For fun. Huh? Most of the time. Channel drivers, thank you so much for $10. You'll be fine. Used to feel like that when I came to America. Exactly. I feel the same too. We are all human. And it's just how life is. When I wanted to come here, I was like, oh my God, I can't wait to come. Now again, I'm here. Again, my mind is like, now I think we should go do something else. I mean, human beings, we are like that. When it's raining, we're like, we want sun. When it's sunny, we want rain. We can never be contented. We can never be contented. But again, I have some good news coming in. When is today? Today is on Wednesday. So Wednesday, then Thursday, Friday. I think latest Saturday, I have some good news to share. I'm not going to share today. Pending until Saturday or Friday. When is today? Let me check. I feel like today is Thursday or Wednesday, not sure. One of those. Please, somebody tell me when today is. Hi Johnny, be good. Hello, when is today? Today is on Thursday. Okay, if today is Wednesday, then I'll share the good news on Friday. Okay, very soon. Doreen says today is on. Oh wow, today is on Wednesday. Today is on Wednesday. Okay, Thursday. Which is which? Wednesday, Thursday. Okay, some countries they could be still in Wednesday. Oh, today is Thursday. Yeah, today is Thursday. So hopefully Saturday latest. Tomorrow I have another video to post. Then Saturday, hopefully Saturday. Can't wait to share with you some really good news. Good things take time. So Saturday, I promise, some good news loading. You can go out in winter. You need the right clothes. I live here in Norway and I go out in winter. You have a lot of activities to do like skiing, skating, and many more. This is Katarina Antonio Ferrao. This is for you. You know, I've never skated my whole life. Although I'm open to learn how to skate, maybe in the next winter. But again, I'm not looking forward for winter to get me here. My husband and I, we've totally agreed that no any other winter will find us in Poland. Will find us in Poland. Maybe a week or two, or if we have no otherwise. But if we have a choice, yes, you know, skating. And what are the many more? And how long can you skate and be outside? Let me know. I tried camping during winter. It was a real hardcore, but we survived. But it's not that easy. It's not easy at all. It's not that easy at all. I'm looking forward to get back to my summer mode. That's what I'm looking forward to. Summer mode. Summer mode is what I'm looking for. Winter is amazing, but not for me. Not for me that much. For 1 week, 2 weeks is okay. Longer than that, no. Are you kidding me? Even just making this video and you're outside, it's not easy. You literally, your hand freezes and you're pulling a camera and all that. Hey, like when I was doing the winter safari, it was hard to film it. Yes, with the right clothes, with gloves on my hands and all that, but still it's difficult, you know. Maybe your body has a better adaptation, which is still good. For me, not yet there, but it's amazing. It's interesting because some people, they leave even the world behind without seeing or experiencing winter. So it's a blessing to have all the experiences, you know. Oh wow, so sorry, sis Doreen Small. Oh, what again? What is it? What is it? I'm trying to follow up. England is Thursday. Also here, I think it's Thursday. Johnny be good. Okay, I missed on that. Okay. Condolences. Oh, it feels like somebody, like Doreen has lost somebody close. So sorry, Doreen. So sorry for that. Condolences as well, you know. Winter, the horrible season, but we survived. Misha, nyevono, zostafio. Hatch, Misha. Hatch too. Okay, guys. So just wanted to catch up with you all and just get to know how are you all doing. Hopefully tomorrow we'll have a video up. Last month I only did 10 videos. I think that's the least number of videos I've ever done. 10 videos. 10 videos. This month I need to start pushing through every single day. Every single day I'll start pushing through. Every single day I'll try as much as I can. Just to keep going as we wait for this waiting season to be over. Okay? As I've said, I could wake up tomorrow and the card is in the mailbox. And just like that, life changes. So yeah. A little something D is not even little. Thank you so much for 10 euros. Pounds. Thank you. Yeah. You know, it's funny that I have to be here. Like right now, I can't really even cross the border. If I cross the border, they'll cancel the residency process. Okay, they'll cancel it. If I want to leave, I can surely leave, but they will cancel it. And I've waited way too long to cancel the process, you know. So yeah, it takes time, but at least they have their guidelines by when they should be complete. Then I'll be free to move. I've waited too long just to cancel it. I've waited way too long because if I cross the border, of course they will know I've crossed the border. Let's say I've gone to England. Let's say they will know I've crossed the border. Then they will cancel the process. Then we will start again when I come back. So either way, even if I do what, I will still go through the same process. So I keep being patient and holding on as I wait. No otherwise. Yeah, thank you so much, Janet Harris. Mwango, thank you so much. I really appreciate you all. Okay, but I honestly feel like part of me is missing. I miss seeing my construction progress. I miss it. I miss going there. I miss seeing what's happening. I miss all these things. Physically, I miss them. But every day I'm in touch with Uncle Mo. We do video calls. He shows me what's happening. I talk to my engineer. I talk to my maths, and yeah, I'm aware. And actually, I'm even so excited. The trees are growing. I have a lot of trees, fruits trees growing. I have soursop growing. I have lemon growing. I have my moringa growing. I have my almond tree growing very well. Mangoes, growing very well. I'm so excited. My favorite tree actually is the soursop. I love soursop so much. Avocado. I don't want, when I retire, I become a bitter woman in the society. I really want, when I retire, when I go back to Africa, to chill, maybe for holiday, because we're still not certain of where we're gonna live as a family. So we are still trying to see. That's for my husband and I. We are yet to travel to the countries that we have in mind and see where we could actually live. We are trying to see. Maybe, who knows, maybe we will decide to settle down here in Poland, maybe. Have a house here, have a life. But then flexibility is everything. Even if we decide to live in Poland, we can still go to Kenya during summer. No, during winter seasons. We can decide, okay, we go to Kenya during winter, and during summer we could, from spring maybe onwards, approaching summer, we could decide, okay, let's stay in Poland because the weather is great. So yeah, but really, life in Africa is really good. Life is affordable. Over here, life is so different. A small little avocado here goes for like $2.50. That can barely even fit in my palm. And it's $2.50. And for that back home, oh my God, like a lot of avocados. And that's why I'm growing these avocados. Even lemon. Life in Africa is not as life here. The bills and everything, at least we don't pay for rent. Rent is draining. At least we don't pay for rent. My husband pays for water, electricity, and Wi-Fi, and garbage. For now, at least we don't pay rent, because the rent is expensive. At least we don't pay for rent. My worst nightmare is to pay for rent long term. Yes. At least when we build a home here, life will be good. Or anywhere else. But I'm curious. I want to see how Montenegro looks like. I want to see countries like Kosovo looks like. Macedonia. Have you ever... Who is watching from these countries? Have you been there? Macedonia, Kosovo, Montenegro. These countries. I'm like, Serbia. I want to go. I want to go to these countries and see how they look like. These countries, life there is a bit better, and they have a little bit better weather. It doesn't get too cold, as Poland is very cold. But again, we just want to go see. I love the country life. I want to live in a very remote area, out, in the middle of nowhere, far away from everybody. I just want to be in a position of, even if I want to take an outdoor shower in my bucket, I can jump outside in the yard and just take shower, because nobody else is watching apart from my husband. That's the life I'm dreaming of. So I can't wait. Albania, I haven't been there, but my husband has been there, and it's such an incredible, country. How long are you not going to pay for rent? We don't pay rent here. We live in the countryside. This is their property, not a rented property. So we don't pay for rent. Me, I'm scared, for that. Doreen Small, may God cover you with his wings at the moment, sister. Yes, may God give you peace that surpasses human understanding. Yeah, it's the reality of life, you know. Today you're alive, everything is good, and then life happens, and then you know you leave the world behind. It's the reality, you know, it's the hard reality. And that's why I say every day live like it's your last day. Do what you can, chase your dreams, be bold, be happy, don't mind about what people are saying. Because in the next, let's say even in the next, let me assume everybody who is watching me is over 18, for example. In the next 80 years, in the next 80 in the next 80 years, maybe only 1% will be alive, you know, only. So we are not in this world forever. Everybody has their own time. You never know when your time is up. So live life, love life, love life in caps, because it's just life. You like it or not, anything that has life in it, one day it will not be there. Even trees, they die also. At some point they dry and fall. It's life. Animals, one day they're not there. Human beings, one day you won't be there. So live life, appreciate life, be grateful. Don't try to live life to please people, and deep down you're not even happy with your own decisions. Have gratitude, appreciate that, God, I'm alive, I made it to the gym. You know, there's somebody else looking at the ceiling wondering when they'll be out of there. Take a moment, pray for them. Just say, God, for those who need your help in terms of health, please see them through. You know what I mean? Just say that prayer generally. I always include that in my prayers. I just read this comment, so don't mistake, you know. D, I see like you're... No, you see, wow. What do you see? When you look at me, what... Some people could be funny though. That is so true, D. We are all here just for a moment. Yeah, we are all here just for a moment, just for a season. In the next 80 years, none of us will be in this world. A new generation will be here. They'll be living life. So live life. Appreciate life. You know what I mean? Live it up. Live it up as per your own terms and conditions. Okay? I see Lewi 137. Okay, this is my friend. Let me see. D, I really like how you so authentic when it comes to your experiences in Poland. Kudos. You showing us how it is in your village in Poland. Yeah, I love the country life, but I'll show you more. I'll show you more. I'll still keep visiting more villages and all that. But really, I don't know. People have different opinions and experiences. For me, these people are really good. Even when I'm at the gym, hey, you know, we have these lockers where you put in your things, you can open after shower, you take your stuff, maybe you want to change and all that. When somebody comes in, you know, for example, when somebody comes to the sauna and they find you in, they greet you. Dzień dobry. I'm like, wow, excuse me? When they leave, they tell you, dziękuję. I'm like, why are they saying thank you to me? Like, what have I done for them to tell me thank you? I don't get it. I just don't get it, you know? Guys, I'm sorry, but growing up in Kenya, only in the countryside, when you meet somebody who is elder, you are obliged to say hello. In the countryside. But generally, when you are out of your village, you're not obliged to say hello to anybody. It's up to you. It's not a must. In fact, when in Nairobi, if you just meet a total stranger, you don't know each other, and you're like, okay, hello, they look at you like, does he or she know me, or what is it? Or are they targeting me? Is it a thief or what? We don't have this culture of hello, how are you? Imagine somebody walks in the sauna and they greet you. When they leave, they tell you, dziękuję, do widzenia. I'm like, you people, come slow. Like, I'm still trying to adjust to it, because I don't see why I should tell somebody thank you when I'm leaving the sauna, for example. Okay? For example, we are at the gym. Yes, at the gym, yeah, it's good to make friends, for sure. Maybe something can happen and you need assistance in the gym, it's good to say hello to somebody so that when you can't breathe in, they could help maybe. But tell me why somebody is leaving the gym and you're not friends, you haven't been talking, everybody's doing their own exercises, and they tell you, Jenkuya, I'm like, for what? For for what? Like, I don't know. But that's how it is. And that's the thing. I'm still kind of trying to adjust. I don't know if you can relate, but yeah, that's how it is. I find them to be very friendly. Yeah. So far, places that I've been are clean. Although I know in every country that could be very, very clean, they also have the places that look so dirty and people, throwing stuff everywhere. But here, people are just so disciplined, so disciplined. I remember even when my husband came to Kenya, he saw it was a like, let's say, a teenager. He drank water and threw the bottle. We were at Karura Forest. There was this mini waterfall, and the kid just threw the bottle. I know that's weird and off for sure, but it's not that serious. For example, for him, when he opens a bottle, he cannot even let the bottle top drop down and just leave it. He cannot drop any piece of, like paper or anything in public. He cannot. He'll keep it in his pocket or somewhere until where he can uh, throw it. So life here is so deep. Like, these people are so disciplined. Like, I don't know, but they follow the rules so strictly. Like, very, very strict. Then there are those of us like me who come from third world countries. We're still trying to adjust. Keep your environment very clean. Don't litter just anywhere. Don't even drop even a bottle top. You try to adjust. So yeah, life is good. Life is good so far. Everything is all about experiences. I saw a comment here. Somebody was saying, wait. There's a comment I saw somewhere. I can't see it. Great outlook on life. They always say it's not what happens to you, it's life. It's how you let it affect you. Yeah. But who likes waiting? Nobody likes waiting. Nobody. Nobody. But the day I will get that residency card in my hand, I will scream. I will scream so loud. Finally! Finally. But again, Poland now is home. I'll be going, coming back. Going, coming back. I cannot run away. That's the hard reality. I'll be on and off, on and off, on and off. Which is okay. From experience in France, when you have positive vibe, people are naturally kind to you. They greet you, smile you, and treat you warmly. Yes. Same thing here. They're nice. They greet you. They tell you thank you for nothing. People are nice so far. Me, I haven't had a weird experience so far. Well, in the 70s, growing up in Jamaica, you often say good morning and evening to the elders unless your parents will beat us. Oh, wow. Yeah, I know it could be like that. But in big cities, like in the village, that is the culture. But in the big cities, they will tell you, don't talk to strangers. Don't do this. Don't do that. So, depends really. But life here is generally expensive. Me, I don't get it. But maybe I'm a different person. Maybe it's because of my upbringing. But what I feel about life, like living in Europe and all that, make your money here, go spend it in Africa if you're African, or back in your country, more so. For those who work in the diaspora, maybe you're from Jamaica, maybe you're from Trinidad, Grenada. Being in abroad is good. Make your money, you know what I mean? Then plan your retirement back home. Because here you have to work until when you're very, 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 very old. But if you have a plan and you retire yourself, you'll be even happier. Because tell me, you're 60 and you still have to work because you have bills to pay. You live in a rented house, let's say, for example. You have to pay for it. And remember, here the kids are not obliged to support their parents when they get old. It's not like Africa, when our parents retire, now you have to take care of them. It's a different story. Totally different story. So life here is not for the weak. You have to work, 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 work. You have to be very disciplined. You have to keep showing up, because there's no any otherwise. You have to. When you don't have kids, you are free to choose where to live. But when you have kids, they start school, then you have to choose what is best for them. Yeah. In future, when we have kids, not just me, with my husband, of course, when we have kids, I'll do homeschooling, partly, but also partly going to school is good. Playing with other kids, getting to know how to interact, and all these things, really, really, really important. But what I'll be focused more is traveling with them. When they're out of school, when they're on their holidays, we should be catching flights. We are in Madagascar, we are in Kenya, we are in Seychelles, we are in Jamaica, we are in Grenada. Like, that's my prayer, and I can't wait. I can't wait for that season, which I think is the best life ever, But going to school, yes, is good also, as I've said, for interaction, getting to know how to live with others. It's good that way. And yeah, now it's time for us to choose where we want to live and the best for them. I would also like my kids to study in really good schools. Really good. I went to ordinary, local, very local school while growing up, most of my primary, even high school. Although I was a little bit far away from home, but still, it was just a regular school. My university, public school. I would wish the best for my kids. I would like them to go to really good schools, more so international schools where they can find other races, That's my plan. At least where they can see maybe other mixed kids who are maybe black and something, something like that. Something like that. But also, I don't know, let's see. Because sometimes you could plan so much. But again, life is all about decisions that you make, But Poland, so far so good. And do you know what, guys? Hey! Today my husband, we were just talking and sharing. And my husband told me, when we have kids, the government right now in Poland is paying every kid at least 800 zloty. I don't know how much is that in dollars, for every kid for 18 years. 18 years. So we're just saying, if we have 5 kids times 800 zloty, that's almost $1,300 for 5 kids. I'm like, that's already a retirement plan. You don't need to work. It's incredible. Imagine, you can Google this. If you have a kid here, they give you some money for child support from the government. So we roughly did our math and said 5 kids times what we'll be getting from the government. That's over $1,000, 1,200 and something for 5 kids. That's really enough to survive, more so when you live in the countryside. Let's say when you live in Africa, for example, over $1,000 is a lot when you're not paying rent. You know what I mean? You're not paying bills for water because back home we drill our own water. You're not buying expensive groceries because you eat from your farm. $1,000 plus living in the countryside is a lot of money. It's child benefit. They do it here 2D in the UK. Oh, wow. I didn't know that because we don't have that in Kenya. So he was telling me, D, immediately when we have a baby, we'll be receiving money from the government. How cool. How sweet. So imagine you have 5 kids. And also, here you don't pay for education. Back home in Kenya, they say education is free, but it's not free. All my life going to school, we were paying. Even in the public school in primary, we could pay money for sports. I don't know, money for subordinate staff, maybe teachers, other extra teachers. You could pay for something. In high school, the high school that I was, it was a lot of money. It was a lot of money. It was a lot of money. It wasn't a cheap school. Our school fees was high. I remember like when I joined Form 1, for the first time I saw 30,000 Kenyan shillings. Maybe that's like 250 or $60. My mom paying for my school fees first term. I was like, wow, that's a lot of money. Because just for a normal person to get it in the countryside is not easy. People get less than that, you know? So education wasn't free. The only time I felt like it was kind of free was during my university because I passed well and I was a government sponsored student. At least I was paying like let's say $200, you know. I don't know if it was per academic year, you know, or $300 max, you know, per academic year. Otherwise, the self-sponsored students could pay a lot of money, a lot of money. Okay, so education back home is not free. But here, once your kid starts going to school up to university is free of charge. You don't pay nothing. You don't pay nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. So yeah, and also here there are different kind of schools. They also have the schools where they teach English more. They have the schools that, you know, because in Poland they speak Polish. So here I think most schools, their media of communication is Polish. Even in Germany, you know, these Western countries, it's not like us Africans who were colonized and now we feel like speaking English is a flex because it was brought to us by colonizers. Here they speak their own language. If you don't understand, it's none of their problem. And the most of them, they're not even bothered that they don't speak English. You know, it's us who were colonized. They're like, oh my God, I have to speak English. But them, they're comfortable speaking their local language. And it's funny that we Africans, like back home, if your kid maybe, let's say, only speaks local language, it becomes like a shame. Like other kids would laugh, or the neighbors would be like, wow, so and so's kid only speaks Kisi or Luo only. It becomes like, why? It's not good. Here, they love their language and it's all they speak, and it is what it is, you know? Even when you come to work here, you have to learn their language. It's none of their business. It's us who struggles to learn this language because we want something from them. Maybe you want to be employed or something, so you have to learn the language. But generally here, they're so proud of their language. So proud. In fact, African schools, they try to introduce, you know, other subjects like French. In my school, we used to have French, but I was like, I wasn't in a stream where I could learn French, you know. Germany, these are special language. And you come here, they are their native language, and that's all they speak. They love, these people love themselves so much. So much. Are you planning to visit more countries in the future? Not even in the future. Okay? As soon as I get my residence card, game over. We start traveling again. But again, I'll come back to Poland, you know? And yeah, we're still planning and see what's really, what's really convenient for us. Because at the same time, maybe I'm thinking I'll give home my first priority first. I want to go and see how far is my house. I want to be there physically. I don't know. Maybe I will go home first. Maybe I will first go home and then now start traveling far and wide. Probably with my husband. Let's see how things go. Yeah, let's see how things go. But that's the plan. I was thinking maybe after Poland, maybe I should go to my favorite country and enjoy some honeymoon. But I think I'm past even that stage of fun. Right now, right now, I'm not after having fun. Of course, you must have fun in life, like enjoy what you're doing. But right now, I have priorities. You know what we call priorities in life? Yes, we have priorities. So yeah, we will see. We will see. We haven't like really decided on what exactly, But yesterday we were really brainstorming. We were like, okay, what if it comes tomorrow? What will we do? What's the first country we should go? What should we do? What and what? So we just said, let it first come and then we'll decide. Maybe we'll go to Jamaica for honeymoon first of all, then to the US, be there a little bit, then go to Africa, or maybe go to Africa first, check on my house, a few things here and there. Then when I feel like I'm kind of satisfied a little bit, then we'll start traveling. I want to go to countries that I've never been to. I want to go to these countries that I've said: Kosovo, Macedonia, huh? Montenegro, huh? What any other country in that region? Comment down below. Neighboring countries of Macedonia, Kosovo, name them, those ones. I'm so curious. I want to see how they look like. I want to go to countries that I've never been to. I want to go to Israel also and check it out. I'm in for exploration. I want to go to Pakistan and check it out. I want to go to Madagascar and check it out. What about a Kenyan wedding? Guys, I don't know, but I'm in that age of my life where I just take things so easy. I'm already married, and that's the reality. In fact, for me, the legal marriage is even more important than these other ones. I'm legally married, and that's it, and that's the truth of the matter. What else? What else? But yeah, the thing is, my husband is getting ready to pay dowry this year, okay? Because he knows it's part of our culture. That one, it has to be. It's very, very, very important. So we are waiting during autumn, okay? Probably at least his family members have to seek for leave from their workplaces because all of them work. So they have to get the leave days. At least we were thinking at least 1 month in Africa. We were thinking of at least 1 month in Africa. So once they get their leave, then we can travel as a family. Maybe we will travel and then they come after us. I don't know how it will be, or I just don't know. But what I know is, yeah, they're excited to come to Kenya. Yes, I know a good number will come for sure. So we are planning on that. We are planning on that when that time comes. So for me, during this dowry payment, that is also a wedding. In my own words, in my own thinking. Because at this age of my life, I just want to invest more in what I do. Me, I don't have time for parties and weddings and all that. I already had the most beautiful wedding here during the civil wedding. You guys didn't see how beautiful it was. The venue was so beautiful. I was even so grateful that it happened here because I don't know if it could have gotten better than that back home. In Kenya, I don't know how they do it in Kenya. I've never been in a court marriage to see how the rooms look like and all that. For me, it was so beautiful. It was so good. It was snowing. It was that dreamy wedding for me. But again, my husband said I have to wear the white gown. Me, I don't know, but we will negotiate. We will negotiate on this. But I might as well do when he gives the dowry, that's everything. And I don't even need to invite people. I don't even need, I could as well just decide to do it low-key. But again, I know African parents. African parents. My mom has to inform her gang. Her gang, that means family members and relatives. That's what I mean. She has to. She has to invite them and all that. I don't know. Maybe I'll tell her, please don't. I want to do my thing so low-key. Thank God my mom really listens to me as well. I might tell her, please, don't invite. But again, it could be a good moment for my Polish family to meet my African relatives. They could see them. Because I have my grandma alive. That is my late grandpa's sister. She's alive. So yeah, I want to see her on that day also. She's amazing. And also when I go to Kenya, I'll take my husband to visit her. Although she lives in Tanzania. You know, we live at the border, and many of our relatives live in Tanzania. Okay, they're Tanzanians, married there, live there. You know, they are Kenyans, of course, but when they are married in Tanzania, of course, they live there and they become Tanzanians also. So we will see, but I'm thinking about it. But again, it's not something that can stress me. No. The day he brings the cows, we have a beautiful venue, we sit down, we eat, we dance to Ritungu, and I'll make it a little bit private. You know, I'll not invite the so-called YouTubers to my special day. I have no business to do with YouTubers on my special day. No, I don't do that. But I could invite just a few that are really good friends of mine who are around. I have a few, yes. But I'll tell them strictly come and enjoy, not coming to make content. If you want to come and enjoy, you're welcome. If you want to come and create content, because you guys know how it goes. If you want to come and create content, please don't come. at least, okay? So let's see. Yeah, but me, those things don't stress me. I'm married and that's enough. That's enough. That's enough. I don't need much. The Bosnia has has Herzegovina. How do you pronounce this word? Herzegovina, yes, is so beautiful. Yes, Bosnia. My husband, I think he's going to Bosnia soon. Yes, Bosnia. Baby, is it Bosnia that you're going? Yeah, he's going to Bosnia soon. Yeah, I think so. Herzegovina, very nice. I want to go there and see how they look like. That's great, D. Your mom will be really happy. Yeah, to be good. And the traditional way, even better. The traditional way, even better. I can't wait for that day. It will be good. For sure, no content at your wedding, D. Of course, me, I'm very strict. I'm very strict. But the few people that I'll invite, I know they will come and enjoy and just celebrate the moment. But I'm not looking, I don't know, but I can't control these days so much because my mom has to invite her relatives. That is so. There's nothing much I can do. They have to be there. And I have to wait for both families to be there. So we'll plan, but no stress. I'm already married and that's it. Me, these other things, they don't bother me. And I'm just bothered how my house will finish. Yeah, Mara's house is a beautiful venue, and even parents' house has a beautiful yard. Yeah, both places have beautiful yards. But I think, I think, I don't know. Let's see. We'll decide on the venue. Let's see. But not in the house. It will be strictly outdoor and it will be a short event for, let's say, 3 to 4 hours and done. That's how I love doing my thing. You come, they dance, they eat, they take pictures and go home. Yes. But again, planning is different. But again, on the ground, in the village setting, it takes a different route until you're like, oh my God, it was meant to be a holiday. But I'll take charge and make sure that everything is prepared in advance. Like get good chefs to prepare food like early in advance, so that they're not cooking on that day. They cook like the whole night. In the morning, it's the actual day, so that the food is still fresh and warm. Immediately people arrive in the morning, there's food on the table, you serve yourself, you find a seat and sit down, and observe, and we go through the program and done. I'll try to make it very, very, very organized. I'll try. And I'll get an event organizer. I'll get somebody to organize the decor, the food, everything. I love my things organized. I'll try as much as I can to make it very organized, very organized, very organized. There's a lot he will be interested in. He should visit the Tunnel of Pass. Very interesting for him. Tunnel of Passa. Okay, but I let him enjoy whatever he can. Yeah. Heidi, blessings to you and your husband. Thank you, guys. Thank you for being here. It's over 1 hour. Yes. It's over 1 hour with you guys. Dana, Charles, Heidi, and friends, hello. Thank you so much for being here. Hello, Agnes. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Hit that like button if you haven't. 359 people watching right now. 228 likes. Please hit those like button. Anyway, it is what it is, guys. As I said, I have some good news coming in. I can't wait to share with you. Yes, that's on hold, that's on pending. And apart from that, I'll keep taking you guys along, showing you more villages, trying to practice my Polish even more. I'm thinking when my husband travels, I will also travel. I don't know to where. I don't know, but I will try as much as I can. I will try as much as I can also to leave the house and be outside and give you guys content. I'll try. When he travels, I'll also travel. Right now, I'm still checking where should I go, what should I do. I need something nice, something unique, something, you know. So if you have recommendations, you can write me. But I'm looking forward to visit even more remote villages. This is not even that remote. They are real remote villages. I'm waiting forward to visit them. So I'll try my best this April to keep you guys posted. I can't believe last month I uploaded 10 videos. This month I have to upload at least 25 videos. At least 25 videos. At least 25. Okay? At least 25 videos this month. Then as we wait for our residency card to arrive, I can't wait. I'm tired of waiting for it. I'm tired of waiting for it, but soon it will be here. And then we can travel again, you know? Yeah. Yes. D, I'm going to Grenada tonight. Oh my God. Have fun, Agnes. Have fun, Agnes. Have fun. Enjoy. What a beautiful country. Maybe you are born there. Actually, the plan is, maybe it may change. We were thinking as soon as my residency card arrives, we could go to Jamaica and, you know, for honeymoon for a period of time. And then we cross over to Grenada. I love Grenada. Although I promised to go to countries that I've never been, I want to go to Grenada again. But again, I want to go to islands like St. Lucia that I've never been to. Maybe St. Kitts and Nevis that I've never been to. And also, what's this country of Rihanna? What's this? Huh? Barbados. I just transited through the airport, but I need to go to Barbados also and check it out, okay? And yeah, then maybe we go to Africa. Maybe we go to America again. Maybe it will be during World Cup. We are also planning to go watch World Cup in America. Is it America or Mexico? I think it's both countries will be hosting, if I'm not wrong. You guys correct me. Where are we having the World Cup? Is it both Mexico and the US or it's entirely US? Let me know. Yes, D, you did not explore Grenada. Yes, I did not explore so much because of time. We didn't have so much time that time. I remember I was traveling with Shane that time. Grenada, I need to go and explore more. I need to go deep in the villages in Grenada. I shouldn't live where I was living. I should go deeper, like in the middle of nowhere. I should go there. I didn't explore Grenada properly. So after Jamaica it will be entirely for honeymoon. That is, we will go have a good time, then move around a little bit, show my husband my favorite spots. I think Negril is really on my list. Negril is on my list big time. I really loved Negril so much, you know. Rick's Cafe. I need to take him to Rick's Cafe. I don't know. We might end up staying so long over there because I was telling him he will have so much fun. I want to take him to Kingston. I want to show him how Coronation Market looks like. Downtown Kingston looks like. I can't wait. You know, I want to show him. You know, I love Mandeville as well. Mandeville to me is so unique in the fact that it's not very warm as the entire island. Mandeville, you get like, you know, the weather there is different. Like it can get cold over there. Okay, so I love Mandeville so much, and I find that people who live in Mandeville really have good houses. Like there's kind of class in Mandeville. I don't know, but that's what I feel. People have beautiful houses there. A lot of people have invested who work abroad. They've invested over there, like nice houses. I really loved it there. We'll see how much time we're gonna have. And then after Jamaica, we'll go to Grenada. I love Grenada. I love how people are humble. I love how I used to walk in the middle of these small villages and it was very safe for me. People live humble life. People are not greedy. You know, they are so good. They're willing to help you around. Man, I really liked how that country operates. Like, it's so good. You know, I remember when I used to go down the hill, then I could see this beautiful view of the beach. Remind me the name of the beach. I miss that so much. I could walk. I remember we were climbing this hill going back to where we used to live, and it was so steep. I mean, hey, I didn't explore much. I remember being in the market, meeting these Rasta guys and all that. It was nice, 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 nice. I loved it so much. And actually, Grenada is more affordable than Jamaica. Jamaica life is expensive. That's the truth. I always tell you guys that. If you're thinking of going to Jamaica, also if you are from a third world country like Kenya, you have to prepare your pockets properly. Properly. It's not that cheap. It's an island. Life there is expensive. Even accommodation a day, you must be willing to part with at least $100 for accommodation. You know, an apartment that has a washing machine, maybe with the living room and the bedroom, you know, and extra amenities like maybe a swimming pool, at least $100, you know. 80 and above, at least you could get something. And during Christmas season, forget about it. During special days like Easter's, you have to budget even more. But Grenada is somehow affordable. Grenada is somehow not bad. Half of Jamaica. That's what I felt like being there. My own experience, you know, because I travel as a traveler, not a tourist. Okay, so looking forward to go there. Maybe after Grenada, maybe we'll go to St. Lucia. I haven't been to St. Lucia. St. Martin. I haven't been to St. Martin yet. I want to go there. Where else? I'll check out those islands around there. Others I'll decide as we go. Then after then, maybe we'll come to the US, watch World Cup. After World Cup, then go to Africa. Or vice versa. Start from Africa, then keep going. But we will see. We will see. We just wait and see. Okay? That's why you need to buy a house. I need to buy a house. I'm building a house. I'm not buying, I'm building back home. And where we're going to live with my husband. And maybe one more in one of the countries. So we will see. Yes, go home first. The only thing that wanna make me go home so badly is my house. Like so badly, you know, alongside family. Okay, don't get me wrong. Don't say, oh, D. You don't wanna see family? You just wanna see your house? No. Alongside that, I think even the day I'll get home, the first step I'll make is at my house before anybody knows I've arrived. Yes, you know. Yes. In Jamaica, yes. That's very practical. I could buy a house there for sure. Dreams are valid. House and family, number one. And then maybe we chill a little bit, maybe a month, then we start to travel. So either way could work. We are waiting for this residency card to arrive, then we plan. We could start from home, then start traveling, or travel, then end up at home. So we will see. Yes. Please create new playlist. Oh my God, I stopped updating my playlist a long time ago. I need to create new ones. Yes, guys, you're right. I need to do that. Is that like a gray moon next to the plants on your wall? Yeah. Actually, this is light. This is light. We have two of them. This is not even gray. Because of the light, it makes it gray. It's kind of black. I don't know if it's black or dark gray. Yeah, it's light. If you charge it, we charge it, then it lights. Yeah. So we will see. Thanks for working on the playlist. Yes, I'll upgrade them. But guys, I miss giving you guys premium content. You know what premium content is? I miss giving you guys premium content. Premium on the road. I want to go back to the Philippines as well, check on my grandma. Ah, we have a long way to go. But again, let's live each day at a time, okay? Guys, please hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button, okay? Hit that like button, keep the likes coming up. Keep the likes coming up. We're still here. I was about to sleep, but I don't know why. Guys, it's very difficult for me to sleep when it's not 11 going forward. I can only sleep when it's 11 onwards. I can only sleep when it's 11 onwards. I can't sleep when it's still early. So funny. Heidi, love you, watching from Iloilo, Philippines. This is Madeline J 1561. I'll be coming back to the Philippines. And also, guys, help me suggest a destination that I could take my mom. Today I was at the gym and I was thinking about my mom, and I was like, you know what? When I go back to Kenya, I need to make sure I travel with my mom somewhere. I was thinking, where should I take her? I was thinking where to take her. More so where she shouldn't look for these visas and all that. I was thinking, should I take her to Seychelles? Should I take her to Dubai? Should I take her to South Africa? You know, should I take her to Philippines? I know a lot of you could say, Dee, bring your mom to Jamaica, but for Jamaica, my mom needs visa. You know, she needs visa to pass through the UK or through the US. You know, she needs visa, and I don't wanna bother looking for visas. I wanna take her where she will not look for visas. I was thinking. But later on in life, I will bring her here. Now that I'm married here in Poland, one day I'll bring my mom here. Yes. And when I bring her to Poland, I'll take her around. I'll take her to France. I love Paris so much. I love Paris. Somehow, I love Paris. Paris is good to explore. You know what I mean? It's good to explore. I love Monaco so much. I love Switzerland so much. Germany, so, but I have family friends there. So yeah, but she will come here, and when she comes here, I will show her around. So I'm thinking Solomon Island. Yes, watching from Solomon Island. I want to come to Solomon Island this year. Countries that I haven't been to. Solomon Island. I need to touch down over there. I need to. St. Vincent and Grenada was very beautiful, but I want to go where I've never been. So I was thinking of a destination for my mom and I. And I was just telling God, God, please, by that time, bless my bank account. I want to make sure this year my mom boards business class. Yeah, even if I'll be at the economy because of economy. But I was like, I want my mom to be on business class this year. I want to take her for a trip somewhere. Memorable. You know, Namibia is beautiful also for her. She could enjoy Namibia. What a beautiful country. Yes. But I'm thinking. I'll give her choices, then she'll decide. Then I'll take her. Yeah. This year I'm looking forward to travel with my mom. At least 2 countries, not one. By God's grace, at least 2 countries I need to take her. On the horizon, next to Martinique, that area. Yes, Martinique also. Also, I'm looking forward to go to Hawaii. I want to go to the US states that I've not been to. Places that I haven't been to in the US. I know I have a long way to go. I haven't been to Arizona yet. I have so many states that I haven't gone. You know, I haven't gone so many. But Hawaii is on top of my list. I want to see how Hawaii looks like. You know, I want to go to LA. I want to go to Los Angeles and see how it looks like. Yeah, I need to use my visa properly. Yeah. But again, next time I know it will be much easier to get it because now soon I'm becoming a Polish resident. So it will be kind of not so hard as before, I think. you know. But again, these countries getting visas is 50-50. Yeah, that's why you need to use your visa so well when you got it. So yeah, we will see. We will see. Yeah. Jamaican Boulevard, big up yourself, big up your nice clean self, my fee. Yeah. Big up your nice clean self. All right, guys. D, thank you for recognizing St. Vincent and the Grenadines. What a beautiful country. I think I should go back. I think I should go. I don't know, but I just have a great feeling that if my husband and I will decide to travel around the world together, I just have a feeling that we will just continue doing it nonstop. We will decide where to settle, build a house, and all that, and then we'll just be on the road, on the road, on the road, on the road. And then we come back home for a season, maybe 2-3 months. We stay at home, work on some projects, and then keep traveling a lot. Because now he's also even more into traveling, you know. Grand Canyon is magnificent. Yeah, I have a long way to go. I have a long way to go. My dream is to visit every country at least once. That's my dream. So I have a long way to go, and I truly know it. But step by step, no pressure. No pressure. Step by step, we'll get there. You know? Tasia, big up your nice clean self on the Mwango. Good evening, my fee. Good evening. I can't wait to go back to Jamaica where they call me the Mwango. Yeah, they don't pronounce Mwango. They say the Mango. Still fine. I love the mango so much. Yeah. Although over here it's very expensive. And when it's mango season in Jamaica, you just walk and mangoes just falling on the ground. And, you know, I also remember when we were in St. Vincent, was it St. Vincent or were we in Green? I don't know where were we, but there's a place St. Vincent. Mango season in the countryside, they just fall on the ground. Nobody bothers with mango. But here, mango is for luxury. Mango is luxury. It's so expensive. You know, dear Mwango, you promised to give Sister Francine Douglas a jacket. She always here supporting. A jacket? Francine Douglas, a jacket. A jacket like what I'm wearing? Because, you know, in Jamaica, jacket means something else. For example, if a lady gets pregnant and then she tells another man that the baby is yours, you know, that man can equally say, she gave me a jacket. She gave me a jacket. To mean what I just explained. Is it true? If you're a Jamaican watching what Dee has explained, is it true? Or she's just, you know, saying her own things. But that one I know. Wrong baby father, yes. When you have a wrong baby father, the man says, she gave me a jacket. I know the thing. I learned a lot. You know, traveling is just more than, hey guys, like what I show you on camera is just like, let's say 50%. But 50% of the things you learn is a lot. I learn by observing, by how people talk. I get to know the slang, like this jacket thing that I'm saying. You didn't know I know it, but I know it. Jacket, I know the meaning. So I learned a lot. Give her moderator. Okay. Give her a moderator, Mwango. Okay, Francine Douglas, there you go. Let me see. Sometimes using the phone, add as moderator. Okay. There you go. Francine, I gave you a jacket already. I gave you the jacket. Dear, I'm out of baby riches. Yeah, I see somebody saying true. Yes. When you tell a man that is responsible for you getting pregnant and you know it's a lie, the man says, she gave me a jacket, you know. She gave me a jacket. When he gets to realize, that's a terminology in Jamaica. Yes. So interesting. D, I'm on a Zoom meeting for my son. Love you always. Thank you so much, Marcia. Blessed love to you and your family. Thank you for being here. Okay. Agnes, I'm dying. So sad. Eh? Agnes is crying. So sad. Eh? Agnes is crying. So sad. Sorry. Why? Tears of joy or what? Let me know. Please don't cry because of sadness. Always try and, balance it up. Find a reason just to thank God and move on, Agnes, it's gonna be okay, okay? Yeah. And for Doreen Small, condolences to you and your family. May God give you strength and peace that surpasses human understanding. It's life that we go through, and all of us, including me, all of us one day. So we just ask for God's strength during such times. It's difficult, but may God just strengthen you. Okay? Dear Empress, I appreciate very much. Thanks for giving me that blue jacket. Yeah, at first I didn't connect the dots. Sorry for that. Sorry for that. I've been here for so long, so my mind kinda, you know what I mean? All right, guys, I love you all. Anybody with a question, maybe? Let's see. If you have a positive question that you feel like you want to ask, I will answer you as we keep going. Positive question. Don't ask me stupid questions, please, okay? D, I also love watching not just Pero's vlog and Ayamaro's vlog. Thank you so much for supporting them, okay? Thank you so much for supporting them. Yeah, condolences, during small. God will see you through this difficult time. Yeah. If wishes were horses, nobody would like to lose anybody that they love. But again, we have no power over it. What can we do? We just accept and just ask for God's strength, Yeah. Nice jacket that you're wearing. This jacket, my mother-in-law bought it for me. So beautiful. Today is not the first day wearing it. I've been wearing it, but not on the vlog, unfortunately. She's amazing. Look how beautiful. It's very beautiful. I love it. My mother-in-law got it for me. She's amazing. I'm so lucky to have a good mother-in-law. She's incredible. I thank God so much for her. She's amazing. Yeah, it's not that easy, and it's not that basic. Some mother-in-laws, they're something else. But when you get good ones, thank God and appreciate, D Mwango, you need to cook some sweet pineapple fish in coconut juice. Hey. One thing is, I'm not a good chef. Let's be honest. I'm not a good chef, but I'm trying to learn each day by day. But when I go home for holiday in the village in Kenya, it's good for me to be cooking, but I think I will be having a chef in the villa whose work will just be cooking, but some days I'll be cooking when I feel like. But I would like to have a professional chef, and I will also keep learning myself as well. But I'm trying, but I'm not perfect. I'm not yet there. I'm not yet there. I'm not good in that. Yeah. Any positive question? I don't see the questions coming in. Greetings, Empress Lorna. Hello, how are you? Would you do a 9-to-5 job in Poland? To be honest, I think I wasn't meant for a 9-to-5 job. I don't think I was meant for that. Do you think I can even wake up at 9 like to go to work? No. But again, life has a way of, you could say no, but again, sometime maybe you could get to the wall and you could be like, you know what, I have to find a job. But in today's world, you can employ yourself. You can employ yourself. Instead of finding a 9 to 5 job, I would rather be a farmer. For example, I would rather be a farmer. For example. So me, I am not looking forward to do a 9 to 5 job in Poland. If I have to do a job, for example, I would go and learn how to do, I would trade in a beauty course, maybe how to do nails, how to do hair, such things. That's what I would learn and then do it. Maybe open my own salon or beauty parlor, something like that. But 9 to 5, please, no, I cannot manage. I go to work from 9 to 5. No, please, not for me. It's difficult. And for people who do it, I salute them. I know some of you guys wake up for a 9 to 5 job. I salute you. It's not easy. But for me, I would employ myself. I would rather even do nails. Okay? I would rather be a farmer. Farm, grow some grains and sell. Grow some, keep some chicken and sell the eggs or meat. Something. I would rather do farming, in my opinion. Okay? What kind of government system do they have in Poland? Kind of government? Eh? What kind of government system? Please, you can Google that one. Even me, I'm not sure. Let me tell you, I'm not sure what kind they have. Okay? I'm not so sure. Please Google that. I don't know. What kind of... Okay. You think it's real? The moon behind her? Oh! Okay. Right here. Yes, guys. It's real. This is real. Through the window. I had not even realized. Oh my God. So beautiful. Wow. So beautiful. Yes, that's a real moon. Right there. That's a real moon. How beautiful. How beautiful. Yes, that's a moon. Right there. 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 Okay. That's a real moon. So beautiful. Oh my God, I had not even realized. I thought it's a reflection of my light because I have this light. See? I thought, kinda. That's why I didn't even notice. It's a real moon. Full moon. How beautiful. So beautiful. It's a real moon outside. I thought it was a reflection from the light. Me too. But it's real moon. You see? Let me hide the light under the table. See, guys? It's moon. Very nice. Very beautiful. I didn't even realize as well. How funny. Beautiful moon. When you go back to Kenya, you should do a vlog on the Polish that existed in Kenya. On the Polish that existed in Kenya. I didn't even know that. You see, Dana Charles, you are telling me something that I didn't know. You can't know everything, and it's okay. You can't know everything, and it's okay. I didn't know that. But another thing is, we are going to have a family YouTube channel that will be communicating most of the time in Polish, okay? So when we start traveling, my husband and I will have a family YouTube channel, and we'll be basically showing our Polish people how Africa is like and all that, our experience traveling as a family and all that. But we'll be trying to speak a lot in Polish. I'll be throwing in some English words here and there because I'm not yet that fluent in Polish, but we'll be talking a lot of Polish. Yes. So it's kind of somehow more of Polish channel. Family channel, that is. Okay? So maybe we'll be putting subtitles for those who want to watch, and we'll be trying to do, like what I should be publishing on my channel shouldn't be anywhere else, and what my husband will be publishing will just be on his, and what will be publishing on the family channel should just be family channel. But I've said it will be majorly in Polish, not English. So we'll let you guys know, but we have that in mind. We're looking forward, and we will try, and it will just be more of family moments when we are eating, when, something more of family vibes, a lot of more of family vibes. So I'll let you guys know when the channel is up. We are looking forward for that, because even my Polish in-laws, they don't speak English actually, but some of them do. Like my brother-in-law speaks English, and who else? My sister-in-law speaks English. Two of my sisters-in-law speak English. That's it. And the small little nephews speak English. The rest, they speak Polish, so we'll be doing a lot of Polish speaking there. DY Pero is not posting. We miss his content. Guys, as much as now we are family, but he has his own preference of what content should be. He says he can't do lifestyle as I do. He says his content has to be something, something, something. You know what I mean? Like he has to travel, like he has to do something, something. He can't just wake up like me and take you guys along a day in my life, splitting wood, collecting eggs, going to the gym, cooking. He says he can't do that. He has to be outside to create content. But I think with time he'll be there, so that's why he's not posting. But pretty soon he'll be traveling, so he'll be posting. Soon he's leaving the country, so he'll be posting. So stay tuned, okay? Stay tuned. So I just let him be, okay? I let him be. I don't, try to force him do things that he doesn't feel like doing. I let him be, Habari yako D, what's the time over there? It's 12:34 here in Kenya. Oh, then if it's 12:34, then here it's 11:34 in Poland. Kenya right now is 1 hour ahead. During winter, Kenya is 2 hours ahead of us here in Poland. I think it's the same time zone with Germany, with France. I think so. Yeah. Not so bad. Look up Black Polish in the Caribbean. Yes, we will try. Black Polish in the Caribbean. Yes, we will try. We will try when we go there. I can't wait. It's about to get lit, guys. Please bear with me. This month, I'll try as much as I can to be very consistent. I'm looking forward to post 25 videos and live stream at least once per week, if not twice per week, at least. And then we keep going. It's 11:36 in Spain. Same thing here in Poland. So I'll try. Hello again. Stay safe, D. Thank you so much, Sarah. Thank you. God bless you. Okay. So, yeah, from the title I said I feel part of me is missing. To be honest with you, I miss having a look of how my construction is going. The construction really means a lot to me as a person, as D. It's my project. I work a lot for it. I put a lot of millions in it. It's something that I can't wait to see when it's finally done, when I can finally host you guys over there. I mean, I can't wait. So I'm really working hard, and I know by God's grace, I'm going to achieve. My goal this year is to accomplish at least 80%, but God is so good. In 3 weeks, the walling of the entire ground floor will be complete. How good, how nice, how good. And my mat will move into the ground floor in the villa. I'm looking forward. I'm so happy. I'm so excited for him. So for those who are like, oh, Matt doesn't have a proper room, Matt will own the villa. He'll be pooping in the villa. He'll be eating from it. He'll be playing in it. It will be his playground and everything. I'm excited for him. And then in 3 weeks, the ground floor will be complete. Okay? How amazing. The deal is already signed with my contractor, with my engineer. Already did the payments and everything. I'm just waiting for my work to be done. And then Matt will move in and live like a king. Yes, I tell Uncle Mo every single day, when the ground floor will be complete, Matt will be moving in. Okay? And then We'll continue with the upper part. Now I'll be left to buy metal. I'll be left to, to do the hard work. And then, yeah, nothing is easy. Nothing is easy. Nothing is easy. Nothing is easy. I will try my best. And by God's grace, He will help me. I will finish. So 80% this year. Okay? 80% this year. And who knows? Maybe we could be, but construction, you can never be done 100%. You can never be done 100%. There's always something. My trees are coming up nicely, guys. This is just a reminder. Never give up. Never give up. Never give up. Nothing was meant to be easy. When I started my content creation, life was difficult. I never used to have haters because I was a nobody. But today, they want to make headlines. If they don't put D Mwango on their titles, they don't feel like it. They will drown. So I've built myself. I'm so proud of who I am. I'm very hardworking. That's one thing that I know. And God never disappoints me. He's always there fighting for me. I believe in God. God is so good. So please take a time, encourage your sons, your daughters, your cousins, never to give up, and encourage them to chase their dreams. Let them do what they love. Okay? If they want to play football, let them play. If they want to do something, encourage them. Invest in their talents. Don't see it as a waste of time. Okay? Encourage your children never to give up. And above all, pray for them. Pray for them. It's doable. It's achievable. You know what I mean? Dreams are valid. Encourage them. Give them the freedom. Because when I started traveling, my parents could easily say, no, don't go. Don't do it. It's dangerous. You can't do it alone. But look where we are right now. They encouraged me. They supported me. They prayed for me. They wished me well. We are where we are today. So in anything that you do, don't you give up. Don't you give up. Keep pressing. Every day think about how you can make yourself better, maybe physically. If you don't love how you look, go hit the gym. Try eating healthy. Improve your life. Exercise even by walking. Just try whatever you can do to be better. Encourage somebody not to give up. Maybe your workmates, maybe your neighbor, they're going through a hard time. Encourage them. Don't give up. Don't give up. Keep going. And nothing is easy. Nothing is easy. Everything you have to invest your time, your resources. And also, life is all about, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. It's all life. Life never stops. So keep going. Don't you give up. And be positive. Be grateful. At least you're alive. That's the greatest blessing. At least you're alive. At least even you have internet. You can watch D Mwango live. It's a blessing that you can even see. You can listen. You have ears. Nowadays when I wake up, I love this song. I have light in my eyes. I'm so lucky. I have water to drink. I'm so lucky. You know what I mean? Like, we are so lucky to have light in our eyes, to have air in my lungs. I'm so happy, I have love with me. I'm so lucky. I love this song. I came across it on Instagram and I love it. And I just wake up. When I touch the ground, when you wake up from the bed, I'm like, my legs are working. I'm so lucky. I got air in my lungs. I'm so lucky. I have light in my eyes. I'm so lucky. You have to be grateful. That's really being lucky. Having light in your eyes, having air in your lungs, that's being lucky. Totally being lucky. Okay? So as much as life will give you reasons to give up, you feel like life is not worth it, like God has forgotten about you, He's not answering your prayers, it's taking too long, find a reason to appreciate. At least you can drive to work. At least you can walk to work. You have legs. At least you can drink water. You're so lucky. You know how many kids don't have drinking water? There's war in the world, these countries I don't want to mention. The kids are vulnerable, no water to drink. Their parents are not there anymore. Please take a time and appreciate life and stop stressing. Live life each day at a time. Okay? And above all, remind yourself, anyway, I'm not here forever. I'm here for a period of time. Okay? Almost every content creators are ridiculous. You are not, are ridiculed. So you are not alone. People don't throw stones on empty mango tree. Exactly. That's on me. I have no problem with that. But the truth is their stones never reach me. Their stones never reach me. I still do life and still be who I wanna be. Especially review Polish soldiers and their role in Haitian Revolution. A great study. Fun fact, they were granted citizenship. Oh, wow. I don't know if I'll go to Haiti, but I will try. Maybe I'll go to Haiti. I will try. I will see. We will see. We will plan. Okay? Guys, it has been 1 hour 45 minutes. You know, Dee can talk for hours, even 2 hours, even 3 hours. It's my God-given gift. I can talk for hours without even drinking water. You know, and I'm still full of life, still fresh, you know. A bit challenging, but durable. Okay, I will try. We will see. I will try. I will try. I will try. Yeah, I'll try. Anybody who has something to say before we end the live? Anyway, guys, catch up with Uncle Mo, my mom. Congrats, mom. Please watch her videos. Subscribe to their channels if you haven't. Okay? And support them. I also watch their videos to see the updates of my villa. Although I feel like part of me is missing. I wish I was there to document and show you guys. Day 1, day 2, day 3. We are finally done. Matt finally moves in the big villa. Oh my God. Like all this content. Whew. Oh my God. Yeah. Maybe I'm thinking, maybe next month I will start fencing. I will start walling my yard. You know, I'm thinking, we will see. But I might as well decide just to start building the wall all around, you know, for privacy purposes. What part of you is missing? I think the traveling part. Yeah, the traveling part, but majorly just having the progress of my house. That's what I miss a lot. You inspire me a lot. Please be inspired, be encouraged. Yeah, it's something in life. You have to be motivated, you have to feel encouraged, you have to feel and it's good. I also get inspired by other people, you know. I also get inspired by so many people that I watch online. Like right now, I'm so much into fitness. I get inspired with so many fitness ladies, you know. I follow them on Instagram, I see what they do. I also try to exercise, I try to see how I can get better because I want to be better also. So it's good to feel inspired in life. And above all, remind yourself you have to keep going in anything and try to, before the year ends, ask yourself, am I achieving my dreams and goals? Your vision board. I have my own vision board. You know, I have my own vision board. And my vision board this year, my vision board this year, number one vision board, number one, at least 80% of my house done. At least 80%. Number 2, travel with my mom at least 2 countries. Yes, that is vision number 2. Vision number 3, although this is 50-50. I was thinking of buying my car this year. I don't own a car, guys. I don't have a car for myself. Okay? I was also thinking of buying a car this year, but again, it's 50-50. If I travel, there's no need until maybe when we come back, because It won't make no sense of me buying a car and then I don't drive it. I'm already traveling around the world. So we will see. Those are some of my vision board, top 3. I have many other things. Some of them I'll not tell you, but yeah, those ones are top 3. 80% done. My house, travel with my mom, you know what I mean, at least 2 countries around the world, get myself a car. That is 50-50. Okay, yeah, 50-50. So yeah, I thought you were going to say travel with Sam. Travel Sam's TV. Okay, big up your nice clean self. D, you prayed to talk. Yeah, I prayed to talk. Paid to talk. Paid to talk, prayed to talk. Yeah, whichever. But one of my top inspiration, okay, apart from real life people that I know that I've met, my brother being number 1, my role model, he inspires me a lot. Through him, I've got to realize that you create your reality. Dreams are valid. You know what I mean? But apart from him, I really, really like Steve Harvey. I listen to Steve Harvey. I love, 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 love how he talks, how he inspires people, how he motivates people. He's on my top list. I like listening to him a lot. He lifts my spirit when I feel like I'm stuck. Oh, things are not moving. I like listening to him a lot, a lot. Steve Harvey is one of my favorites. I know maybe you could not be liking him, which is fine. Also, me, not everybody likes me, which is fine. But I'm just saying, I like Steve Harvey a lot. He inspires me a lot, a lot, a lot. And many others. Travel Sam TV. Hello. If you watch Congrats Mom, you'll see her. Yeah, exactly. Okay, guys. And maybe take my nieces for a trip. I have 4 nieces. Huh? So, yeah. I have 4 nieces. I'm looking forward maybe to take them for a trip. I don't know if they have passports. I don't know, but they're still young. But the eldest one, I should send her money to get a passport. I should. I think I'll do that. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll ask her to get a passport. Yeah. Yeah. I have an elder sister. She has 4 daughters. I would like to take them for a trip. Maybe Mombasa or Zanzibar, depending. Although right now financially I'm very, very fixed because of my project, but I would like to take her and her daughters in Mombasa for a trip. At least they should see how Mombasa looks like, Yeah. Somebody says, why those haters in your village wanted your family to go to the funeral when every day they talk bad about your family? Shame on them. Which funeral? I'm not aware. Which funeral? I'm not aware. I'm not aware at all of any funeral in the village. Not aware. D, I haven't seen your sister Winnie for quite a while. How is she doing? Alda, listen and listen well. How is she doing? She's doing good. Another thing, she's not a YouTuber like D Mwango. She's not a YouTuber. And in our culture, once you get married, just as I did, now I live with my family, my new family here in Poland. Do you see my mother here? Do you see Congrats Mom here? Nope. Do you see my brothers here? Nope. Do you see my sister here? Nope. I'm here doing life as me. You understand? So you'll not see her always on the internet because number 1, she's not a YouTuber. Okay, you could sometimes see her when my mom visits her shop, and that's once in a while, not every day. Otherwise, she's great doing life, pushing because she has to. She has to work for herself and her family, for life to keep going. Same as what I do. Yeah, so she's not a YouTuber. Please bear with me. And you can only see her once in a while through my mother's camera. Okay, so don't expect to see her everywhere. She's not a content creator. Please. Yeah. You are truly an impressive young lady. Stay the course. We enjoy your travel vlogs. Resume when possible. In meantime, we will enjoy rewatching the old vlogs in the new playlist. Thank you so much. But again, I'll give you content. New content. Okay? Yeah. That's not true. Congrats, mom went at your sister's lately early in March. People are so nosy. But again, it's the internet. Somebody wanna see my sister so badly. It's crazy. It's funny. She got the answer. Yeah, she got the answer. Good evening. How are you, D? I'm great. I thank God I'm alive. I got light in my eyes. I'm so lucky. I got air in my lungs. I'm so lucky. I got love in my house. I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky. Yes. B, I'm also busy missing your life. God continue to bless you. God bless you too, Kalin. God bless you also in whatever you do. May God see you through as well. Bless up your nice clean self from St. Vincent and Grenadines. Bless up your nice clean self as well too. Jeffrey, bless up your nice clean self. Yes. We have 4 minutes to end the live stream, at least 2 hours. It's amazing that I can talk for 2 hours non-stop without even drinking water. How interesting. How interesting. Yeah? This part is not so good for my laptop. It could easily trip. Let me keep it here. Yeah. Yes, on new contents. Any receipt for spring Zupas? Yes, a lot of Zupas. I'll show you guys how they celebrate Easter. A lot of Zupas. Their meals must contain eggs during this period. I'll show you guys. I'll show you. Yes. Already we are buying the Easter decoration. These countries, they go with the theme. When it's Easter, you'll see a lot of Easter decorations in the malls and all that. So different types of foods. And they love cakes here. Like there's a beautiful cake that I got today, like a small one, very creative. It looks like, is it a sheep or what? Very creative because it's very famous for Easter. So Easter holidays, yeah. I don't know even when Easter starts. Something funny. I don't know when Easter starts. I know Easter is to be celebrated by Christians, but when does it officially start? You guys remind me. D, I know she's not a YouTuber. Sometimes I see her on Congrats Mom and David Jr. channel, but not for a while now. Please don't read anything into it. Let me tell you something. Alda, hey, people are busy. I wish you knew. People are busy. David Jr. is so busy, with his life. My mom is also so busy. My sister is also so busy. As long as she's okay, that's fine. You don't necessarily need to see her on camera. Because, from home to where she is about, let's say if you're driving well, let's say 45 minutes, People are busy, really. Let me tell you the thing. People are busy with their lives. People are busy. But she's doing great. She's working hard also, just as everybody. But my family people are so busy. Mara is so busy. For those who watch him, see he's up and down. David Jr., the same thing. My mom, the same thing. So you may not see her so much featured on their channels, which is fine. You know, she's just good. Greetings from Suriname. I wanted to go to Suriname, but I think I needed a visa, so I canceled. So yeah. Congrats, mom was there recently. Her business place, yes, I think I watched the video also. Her business is doing good. I'm so proud of her. You know, I'm so proud of her. At least she has somewhere to go every morning. I'm so proud of her. And she works very hard. Right now, the business is increasing, you know, which is good. I wish and pray that she continues doing the best she can to keep moving. I believe in hard work. You know, I believe in hard work. You have to put in the work. I'm so happy for her. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I feel good because at least she didn't disappoint me, you know. Being younger than her by far. You know, family, you have to be there for each other. You have to be there for each other. At first, Mara gave her money to start business, but you know, not necessarily when you try something at first, it works, you know. So it didn't work out pretty well. Then after I started making money, I encouraged her to try something, and she told me she has interest in beauty. So I opened her the shop, paid her rent for 6 months. She picked up. Now she's okay. She depends on herself. At least I'm not, you know, pressed to pay school fees for my nieces because now she can pay school fees for her daughters, you know. And that's what life is about. If you can help your family member, help them. It actually helps you reduce the burden. For me, I'm so proud of her. At least now I'm free to do my own things. Imagine if I couldn't do that. I could be like, my niece is going to school, she has to go because you can't let your niece stay at home because of school fees. You have to pay for her, you know? So I'm happy at least I'm not paying for school fees. For her daughters, she takes care of her kids, you know? They don't depend on me at all, which is good because also I need to work on myself, which is good. So family empowerment is good. The same thing Marwa did to me. He empowered me. I don't depend on him. You know, I do my own things. We help each other where we can. And that's what family is all about. So I'm so happy. I'm so proud of her. She did not disappoint me. You know, she did not disappoint me. And then, yeah, I got other plans, but I'm not going to say it right now. But if all goes well, I'm thinking of, you know, if all goes well, I haven't even told her because it's not even a promise. I'm still thinking, you know, if all goes well, when I get some extra monies, you know, I'll give her some extra cash to do something for it that I have in mind, you know. I will do that when I get some extra cash. Although it's never, money is never enough. Let's be realistic. Money is never enough. But I always think about her. Now that for me, one thing, when you're doing something for yourself, you really impress me even to support you. Just like, you know, when you find somebody doing something good, encourage them, support them, you know. Now that she didn't disappoint me, I feel more encouraged. Now I'm like, when I get some extra money, I will support her, do something that I have in mind. Do something. I'm not going to say it right now, but I have that in mind. Yes. But so far, she's doing great. I'm so proud of her. Mwango, use the word, you know, a lot. Yeah. It's part of my articulation, you know. That is a blessing. Keep hearing of those perpetual school fees in Kenya. It's real. It's not free. School fees is real. A lot of money. When your kid is joining high school, you have to pay for tuition fees. They have like some extra classes, you know, like remedial lessons and all this. And just buying uniform, the box, and all these things. It's a lot of money. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's no joke. You have to organize and make sure you do it. It's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy. It's difficult. All right, guys, 2 hours, 4 minutes. Now I want to take shower and rest. Tomorrow I need to wake up so early at 7. I need to go to the gym. Yes. 7 a.m. I need to be at the gym and improve myself to be a better person. So I need enough sleep at the same time. So I want to take a quick shower and sleep. Okay, thank you for watching. I love you guys. See you on tomorrow's video. I love you all. Thank you so much for being here. All the best. God bless each one of you. Those who are going through difficult times like Doreen Small. May God give you strength and peace that surpasses human understanding. If you are in the waiting room like me, take it easy. Hold on. It will surely come to pass. Don't be discouraged. Life has its own challenges and it's not you alone. People have different types of challenges in life, so take it easy and count your blessings. Name them one by one. I love you all, guys.